We're all important. Each has his or her own value. We've heard it dozens of times in our lives, and many people have higher abilities than are actually shown. However, their prices often fall far short of what they actually think they are. What is the reason for this? It is important to know how much you're worth, but the truth is that prices that are revealed are often more important. People can't see or want to see your real ability. That is why it is more important to calculate your own worth correctly. You should never sell yourself at a bargain and lower your values. You'll only be able to show everyone your full value if you keep the price range commensurate with your ability. Let's take a look at the examples in which one kept one's values by making one's flaws better. There was a farmer who grew apples in the mountains of New Mexico. He sold apples to clients everywhere, every year via mail. He was confident in the quality of his apples, so he adopted a system of sales that would guarantee a full refund should there be any problems with his apples. For many years, his business flourished, but one winter's rare hail damaged the apples. The farmer was greatly discouraged when he saw the whole apple crop in the orchard being badly damaged. Walking around the orchard in a gloomy mood, he picked an apple by accident and found the surprise. The apple was less commercial in appearance than before, but it was much sweeter and had better texture. Now that such a delicious apple has turned nasty, is there any way to save it? The farmer mumbled to himself. The farmer finally decided after a few days of pondering. The company decided to sell the apples made of spots to its customers. Instead, he put these letters in a box and sent them. All the apples I'm sending you are spotted because of hail. This is positive proof that the apples were produced in the New Mexico plateau. In the highlands, the temperature sometimes drops sharply, making apples tightly packed to create the incredible taste and aroma. None of the customers who received the apples returned them. On the contrary, as many customers made additional purchases, all the apples were sold out. It was because he turned his weakness into a merit and refused to lower the price and change the customer's standard on the price of the apples. The farmer who escaped from the crisis by turning his flaws into characteristics later entered the advertising industry. The farmer is James Webb Young, who created the world's first telemarketing and is called the father of advertising. We are the only ones in this world with unique values. Even if people have some disadvantages, they say, "I'm a great person." The problem is that if you're the only one who thinks you're great, that will not help you. Whether you're good or not depends on your worth, people decide. This is especially true in today's society. It is not enough just to have values. What is the satisfactory and proper worth for me? And will the worth be accepted in the market? These two questions must always be considered. If market prices don't match your thoughts, then you'll have to think about how to show your own value by making the most of your potential and strengths. Otherwise, you'll live a life worth living on your own, but with no one else to buy your worth.